In the morning hours of February 23, 1945, 40 U.S. Marines scaled the 550-foot peak of Mount Suribachi on the volcanic island of Iwo Jima in the western Pacific. Moments after cresting the height, the Marines discovered a nearby iron pipe, lashed an American ensign along its end, and raised their national colors over the battlefield below. Unsatisfied with the size of the initial flag, the detachment called for a larger ensign. As this second, grander flag went up, Associated Press photographer Joe Rosenthal snapped his iconic photograph. The picture quickly became a symbol of the Marines' unwavering courage and the fighting spirit of the American infantrymen in the Pacific. Through heroic resolve, the image seemed to say, the Marines had overcome a tenacious Japanese enemy. Quite likely, Fleet Admiral Chester Nimitz had Rosenthal's image in mind when he declared that for the Marines on Iwo Jima, uncommon valor was a common virtue. Heartening and patriotic as it may seem, the uncommon valor narrative fails to capture the full story of American triumph in the Pacific. Courageous infantrymen, though indispensable to final victory, did not win the conflict alone. Elan could hardly overwhelm the skilled Japanese defenders by itself. Rather, it took the full weight of American triphibious forces, those of land, sea, and air, to overwhelm the enemy. Behind the bayonet and nerve of the Marine riflemen on Iwo Jima was a sophisticated and highly evolved network of what this study terms triphibious firepower, an assault that encompassed heaven and earth. On D-Day alone at Iwo Jima, more than 1,900 16-inch shells, 1,500 14-inch shells, and 30,000 5-inch shells came from American ships at sea. Simultaneously, hundreds of American aircraft rained ordnance from above. As men with rifles fought their way onto land, F-4U Corsairs and F-6F Hellcats screamed overhead at speeds exceeding 400 miles per hour. Some planes strafed the beaches with 50-caliber machine gun fire, while others dropped 100- and 1,000-pound bombs on stubborn defensive positions. Dozens more aircraft observed the chaos from above, communicating target adjustments to the ships offshore. As the landing force touched down on the beaches and surged its units ashore, 105mm howitzer shells, 81mm mortar rounds, and 75mm pack howitzer rounds joined the orchestra. Simply put, the landing force moved ashore behind a carefully choreographed symphony of devastation. In fact, the Americans' apparatus of firepower permitted the infantry's advance. In the struggle for Iwo Jima, as elsewhere in the Central Pacific, the progress of the Marine infantrymen was both augmented by and utterly dependent upon robust and continuous fire support from the sea and sky.